Back to the channel, everybody. It's your boy Matt Retro25, and today I'm bringing y'all another special video. We are still on the road to 5,000 subscribers, and it's funny I say 5,000 subscribers because today we're gonna be ranking all the Air Jordan 5s that came out this year. I only have 8 of them, which is still dope. So we'll do the top 8 Air Jordan 5s of 2025, and in my opinion, this is the year of the Jordan 5. This is gonna be a big deal, y'all. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we can get into the video. All right, y'all, to kick the video off, we starting with the Air Jordan 5 anniversary. This is my newest pickup when it comes to Air Jordan 5s. I know they came out a while ago, but I didn't get these until like the week before Christmas. And yeah, I think this is a very dope 5. I think Jordan Brand did their thing. The anniversary 5s is a fire shoe. I really think it's very dope. I actually wasn't going to get this shoe, but then I saw so many people rocking it, and I was like, dang, those look great on feet. Let me spin the block on these, and I had to because this is also one of those shoes that Jordan Brand redid the shape on. So very dope for them to redo the shape on these. These look really good to me in my opinion, and they're also reflective. So yeah, this is a very dope shoe to have in the collection. I'm happy to have it here. All right, y'all, coming in at that number 7 spot is the Air Jordan 5 A Ma Maniére. These are very clean to me, and I love the story behind these. These are the Air Jordan 5 Black Collective. And yeah, once again, Jordan Brand did their thing with that Stitch 23 on the side, the quilted inliner for these, the Nike Air on the back. Everything about this shoe screams Air Jordan 5 and A Ma Maniére collab. Very dope to have this shoe in the collection. This was one of the shoes. I think I got these off Stadium Goods. I'm not sure because Stadium Goods was doing a huge Black Friday sale. So once again, I didn't get these when they dropped, but I spun the block on them and got them later on and paid a little bit of resale. I don't think it was too much. I want to say it was like maybe $10 over retail. So yeah, very happy to have a shoe in the collection. All right, y'all, coming up next at that next spot, I have the Air Jordan 5 Black Awakes. These are sensational to me. I think Jordan Brand did a really good job on these. The collab for this year, it's one of the bigger ones. I know that like I tried for these on the Awake website and I missed out on these. But I'm happy I kind of missed out on these because it gave me a second chance opportunity to go back and get the pink pair. So shout out to EQL on that. And yeah, I think this is a very good shoe. I think Jordan Brand once again did their thing. They really did the 5s justice this year. And yeah, this is definitely one of the best collabs coming out of 2025. All right, y'all. Getting into the next shoe. What is this? The 5th shoe. Yeah, get into the 5th shoe. Get into the 5th shoe. The Air Jordan 5 Tokyo. Man, this shoe is off the chain. This is one of those shoes that we didn't see coming. We didn't expect this shoe to drop. And once I knew it was dropping, I was like, I got to get my hands on them. Like, this is comparable to me to the Undefeated 4s. The Undefeated 4s are definitely better. But at the same time, it's just one of those shoes that you didn't think we'd ever really see again. And this is actually the sample pair because it's got that yellow toe tab at the very front of the shoe. So it's very dope to have this shoe in the collection. It's a shoe we didn't see coming. And shout out to Jordan Brand for dropping the Air Jordan 5 Tokyo. Very happy to see this shoe. Very happy to see this shoe back in the, come back out this year in 2025 and to celebrate, the Air Jordan 5. This is the year of the 5. All right, y'all, we're getting into the top 4 Air Jordan 5s of 2025s. And I had to go with the OG Classic, the Grape, up here at the number 4 spot. The Air Jordan 5 Grape is one of the greatest Air Jordan colorways of all time. Definitely one of the most iconic when it comes to sneakers. And then once again, Jordan Brand did their thing on this with the Nike Air on the back. The overall shape improvement that they did with this shoe. Man, I love this shoe. I've already rocked them one time. I got these early from Soul Priorities. If you live in North Carolina, you already know what that is. So yeah, very, very, very dope to have this shoe come back. We got basically all the classics when it comes to Jordan Brand. We didn't get the white tongue Air Jordan 5, but that's fine with me. Fire red, I mean, that's fine with me because we got all the other classics. All right, y'all, coming in at that number 3 spot. To me, this is the best Air Jordan 5 collab of 2025. Jordan Brand did their thing on these. The quality of leather is immaculate. They still going for a high resale price. They got that Stitch 23 on the side. They got that Stitch Nike Air on the back. They got the Awake branding and the NY on the shoe. Very, very dope shoe. This is a fire shoe, in my opinion. This is the best Air Jordan 5 collab to come out this year. And I actually hit these for retail on the EQL, on the Awake site. So very, very dope to have a W like that come my way. If y'all not using EQL, I definitely suggest anytime a shoe drops, use the EQL because they'll give you second chances. And I missed on the black pair because the black pair dropped first. So then it gave me a boosted second chance to get this pair, which is, you know, the more expensive pair. So if I had to choose between the two pairs, not just because of price, but this shoe to me is just done so good. That all pink upper, the tumbled leather all the way across the top, the Awake branding, it just hits. The red, everything about the shoe is perfect. Yeah, this is going to be one of the bigger shoes that come out of 2025. So yeah, very dope to have this shoe in the collection. And coming in at that number 2 spot, y'all, I got the black metallic Air Jordan 5s. These are super dope. These are the reimagines. You know, a lot of people gonna think this is sneaker of the year, and a lot of people have, you know, they have a strong. I believe that, like, if they think this is sneaker of the year, there's not gonna be a lot of people mad at it. This shoe was insane. I remember when these dropped. Once again, I got this for retail. I got it from Social Status. I won a raffle. I stood outside, got tickets, and actually was in like the first like 4 or 5 for the raffle. And lucky me, I got my Air Jordan 5s for retail. So very dope to have this. I think this shoe is going for a pretty penny. I want to say it's going for like $400 or $500. But I was super happy to have this shoe in the collection. They did this shoe perfect. They fixed the shape on the Air Jordan 5. And yeah, a lot of people really believe that this is sneaker of the year. And I got this at the number 2 spot. And this is definitely going to make it on my top 25 list. So y'all stay tuned for that. All right, y'all, coming in at that number 1 spot. Y'all already know. This is, to me, like, this already won my top, you know, if you saw my other video, this is like a top 10 retro of 2025 just because of how well they did this shoe. So once again, it's topping off this list also, coming in at number 1 on my top 8 Air Jordan 5s of 2025. So yeah, this shoe to me, I love this shoe. And the more I look at it, am I going to put this as sneaker of the year? Is this the year of the Jordan 5 or the year of the Jordan 4? And the more I look at these, man, I feel like you can't get a classic as good as these. You cannot get a classic as good as these Air Jordan 5s. And it's crazy that a classic that came out so many years ago is still hitting this hard today. And then it also has a little bit of sentimental value, but I just think they did this shoe perfect. The Stitch 23 is perfect. The Nike Air on the back is perfect, but that Stitch 23 and that tongue on this shoe and then the color, it's just perfect. If I double up on any sneaker this year, it might actually be this shoe right here because this shoe is just so fire to me. And yeah, this to me is the best Air Jordan 5 to come out of the year 2025. Now, the video's over, y'all. So this was the last little bit of it. So y'all tell me how y'all would rank these Air Jordan 5. What was your favorite Air Jordan 5 of 2025? For me, I'm standing on this black tongue Air Jordan 5. It just speaks for itself, man. It's a perfect shoe. They did this shoe perfectly. So y'all tell me what y'all think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. We still on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Yeah, and I'll be dropping that top 25 sneakers of 2025 very soon. I'm going to drop probably 1 or 2 more ranking videos, and then I'll get into that top 25 video of 2025. Y'all have a blessed night.